Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? You gon' make your daddy mad. 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 Fucking with them white boys cause you think you got it bad. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a bag. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a swag. He ain't never gonna fly your ass to Dubai. He races on the low, don't believe that lie. Bring that mixed baby home, you make your mama cry. He say nigga once, then I'm up in that fire. Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. And we used to be slaves. Girl, you got your ancestors rolling in their grave. I really think you playing and our prayers just to phase. We can't say that girl, she ain't trying to be saved. Why the hell your ass out here sucking white dick? While other niggas out here chasing white chicks. Gotta blame the man cause it's all by design. Wiping out a race, we just gotta give it time. Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. I don't care if my mama mad, got a white chick, thick thighs and a fat ass. I don't care if my mama get upset, got a white chick sucking dick, give a stupid neck. If it's snowing, I ain't going, got a white girl horn, then you know I got the money and the still torn. PAT still flowing, got a white girl snoring, then you show you sucking dick and she still snoring.
Wow, that's crazy.
I told you we'd be deathless. We just need new shells from time to time. And plenty of souls to eat.
It's just the law. Black people are slaves and white people own them. That's just the way it is. And
עזוב את הדגל. לא, זה הדגל שלי. אהו. עורב. אנרכיסט. הלו. עזוב את הדגל, בבקשה.
קרא לי אותו לגזרים.
אני בשוק.
באמת בדיוק כמו שהמדינה שלנו כרגע קרואה לגזרים.
עורב, מה? אני בהלם.
רגע, אתה ממש רוצח סדרתי. סבתא, תראי מה...
Shit.
Hold it up. Turn around. Turn around. Make an about face. All the way around. Okay, now drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Go ahead.
Oh, Lord!
Yeah. All right, hold it. Proud of what I am and what I represent.
That nigga ain't straight. That nigga gay.
I am aware of certain things that Hollywood does when it comes to dealing with our brothers. You have to pass a certain test. You have to be part of some type of humiliation community. Humiliation meaning Backdoria style.
1,000 bottles, 1,000 bottles, How the fuck we catch you with 1,000 bottles? 1,000 bottles, 1,000 bottles, How the fuck we catch you with 1,000 bottles?
Miracle Food is the ultimate superfood to elevate your diet. Made with only 3 all-natural ingredients, it's completely allergen-free and works as a powerful detox. Miracle Food helps cleanse the body of toxins, supports weight loss, stabilizes emotional and mental well-being, improves sleep, boosts energy, and promotes disease prevention, among many other benefits. Miracle Tea is our all-natural blend of 9 herbs designed to target a range of health issues. It enhances energy, relieves bloating and constipation, eases pain and swelling, lowers blood pressure, and even treats eczema, liver disease, and bronchitis. Together, Miracle Food and Miracle Tea form a powerful duo known to support the healing of even the most stubborn conditions. From cancer to STDs, kidney stones to the common cold, These products offer an intracellular cleanse that strengthens immune health and promotes total body wellness.
The people are raving.
There's money magic algorithms.
Magic algorithms, y'all. Money algorithms.
The algorithms are changing their lives.
See multiple bonuses.
Get in the bag, boy.
Algorithms are a hidden process and set of magical rules for your computer or phone to follow. In order to problem solve the calculations in your lifestyle situations, improve areas in financial improvement, love and relationships, healing and protection, law and legal matters, learning and education, and curse-cross revenge. Life-changing results is only a click away.
I love these magic algorithms.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta get yourself a money magic algorithm, man, and just watch the fireworks in your life happen.
Buy full sets or get them individually for only $5. Visit chakradoctor.xyz and get your algorithm today. The people are raving.
Won't you come and meet your maker, bitch? I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. All I need is your precious payment.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. Happy late Thanksgiving, you dig? We in this bitch in the morning time, so I already know there ain't gonna be that many people up. I had to get it in the morning time because, quite frankly, I be busy. I'll be too busy in the daytime and at nighttime. So I said, well, fuck it, I'm about to start hitting them with the morning show and giving them that morning work. You understand me? How everybody doing? How everybody? Let me check these comments here, man. Let me see what it does. Everybody, all my early birds, what's popping? It's the early bird that gets the worm. The nigga that sleep past motherfucking 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, that is what it is. You know, it's the early people who get the worms, though. It's the early people. I'm always up in the morning time, too. I'm always up in the morning time. I always got energy in the morning time. I'm always, ready to get in the morning time. And that way, it works out. It works out good for me. And, people got all day to come and get to the video and get to what's going on. But y'all see the topic, man. Y'all see the topic, man. It's called the Trump effect. And it's been going crazy, man. It's been going crazy. Let's do a quick recap. Let's do a quick recap because everybody. Hold on, let me show my face. What's up, man? What's poppin' with everybody? Early in the morning, we getting it in. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in there. Good morning to everybody in there. Hope you got your miracle tea. Hope you got your coffee. Hope you got you pick me up. You wake me up. But we about to get into it. We about to get into the recap, man. The name of this is called the Trump effect. And I did this to, not big up Donald Trump. I told you it's a circus. Both sides. It don't matter what side you're on. It's WWE. But I did this to show you the difference between a person who is respected and feared in these streets and a person who is unrespected, and motherfucker don't care about them. If we would have put Kamala, I'm telling you, if Kamala would have won, it would have been hell to tell a captain because they would have tried to move in on her and play her like a little bitch because that's what she is, a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? I could see if she was, a Stone Cold Steve Austin type bitch, but no, this bitch got too many indiscrepancies in her fucking resume, and she would have won, and then we would have been one and done. But now we got the businessman in office. America is a business. You need a business-minded person to run America because America is a business. Y'all try to call it a country. Y'all try to call it this and that. Man, America is a corporation. And if you don't have a motherfucker that know how to run corporations, then that run in America, most likely it's not gonna be looking good. It's not gonna be looking good. You feel me? But we about to get into the recap. Let's get into the recap first. Let's get into the echoes because everybody thought Kamala was just gonna win. And this is how you know how delusional we are in these people's streets. What makes you think that America built on white racism, and what makes you think that they was gonna let East Indian claiming to be black female become the president over a white man? What made y'all think that? Whoever was voting for Kamala, whoever wanted Kamala to win, what made you think that a white guy was going to lose to an East Indian female claiming to be black with Megan Thee Stallion on stage at her DNC convention? Let's get into the recap.
Kamala winning this election, it's no accident. This is divine. God knew that by default the world wouldn't elect a woman to lead, so he set it up in the most surreal way possible. Tomorrow, just remember this video, bookmark it, and come back to it after it happens. She's going to be the next president of the United States, whether people like it or not. She'll bring a new kind of leadership, one rooted in compassion and unity. This is no one but God.
What happened?
So I texted my baby daddy this morning and asked him if he voted, and if he did vote, who did he vote for? And his response was, I have 2 black daughters. Who the fuck do you think I voted for?
Type shit.
And that right there gave me a little bit of relief that I did not reproduce with a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Well, a complete idiot. Whatever. But I'm going to be nice to him for the rest of the year.
Okay. Right.
It's about to be lights out for Donald Trump in Pennsylvania.
What is that?
A new survey from Univision and YouGov showed that Kamala Harris has a 34% lead over Donald Trump, 64 to 30.
Ew.
When Kamala wins tomorrow, I want everybody to go get a celebratory silk press. Girls, guys, days, them.
We can still get it. I just ain't got no hair. She ain't win.
Trump supporters thought they had this in the bag. But look at these numbers. He's still going down. She's still going up.
Type shit.
So my mom casually reaches out to me like, hey, did you vote? Your brothers voted. They voted for Trump. I need people to know that whether you blood, family, we close friend, if you're a Trump supporter of any kind,
Okay.
I want nothing to do with you.
Most of the people in the country? Facts. He really didn't turn the light on when he walked in the room because he needed that video to be dramatic. That was crazy.
I'm literally contemplating my entire...
Man, look at this shit, bro. So everybody around the world was in delusional land, you feel me, thinking that Kamala was going to win this shit, bro. This is how you know America is under a real life spell. And they don't got a grip on reality. People in America do not have a grip on reality because for some reason they still haven't came to the fundamental reality of white folks sticking with white folks. They haven't come to that reality yet. They haven't come to the reality that, hey, black people are a minority in this country still, even though it's growing and Mexicans and different Latino and other different immigrants are coming into the country to, to balance it out, quote unquote. But you will never, ever in a million years, get over white. And why are black people still hold on. Why are black people still surprised by white racism? That behooves me. Why are black folks still surprised that white people are racist? You ain't get the memo yet? You ain't get the memo yet? Why are you you'll see stuff like, oh, they didn't let the black girl get the award. You surprised? Why are you surprised? Oh, they didn't give Beyonce a country music award, and they didn't get Shabuzi And Shabuzi didn't get no award neither, and they threw all kind of jabs at him at the Country Music Awards. Why are you? Why that amazes me that we are still surprised at the very foundation that built this country. And the very foundation that built this country was white racism. So what made you think white racism wasn't gonna win the election? They will motherfuckers, white people who hate Trump will vote for Trump just so that a nigga don't win. And I'm a nigga, and I'm glad that bitch didn't win. I'm so happy that bitch didn't win. Not because of no racism, but because she was literally unfit. She was literally not the right female to run shit. She was not the right female to run shit. She's not articulate. She doesn't have a sound, logical mind. She is out of touch with what the basic needs of the economy is. And she's a 100% purely born slut nugget. Period, bro. I When she had Meg the Stallion come on stage, it should have rang and hit home to everybody then that Kamala was not gonna win. That Kamala was not gonna win, bro. But niggas still was, yay, Kamala. Bro, she just brought Quavo with a see-through sheer top where you could see his nipples on hard on stage with Megan Thee Stallion dressed in blue, popping her pussy, talking about some motherfucking whatever song she got. You thought white people were gonna vote for that? I'm talking about them heterosexual, hardworking, white class citizens. You thought that they were gonna vote for Kamala, East Indian, wannabe Black Harris. This is what people actually thought was gonna happen. They had their hopes, they had their dreams, they had everything in line. They everything. They had everything in line, and y'all thought that this bitch was really gonna win. This is how you know. This is how you know that that not just black people, but whoever was voting for Kamala, whoever was siding for Kamala over Trump. This is how you know that they are living, and were living in Delulu land. These are the same people who get surprised when when a white cop shoots a black person, or these are the same people who are mystified that the black person didn't win over the white person. Like, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying? There's a reason why. Hold on. And on a side note, Dwayne McClain don't like dreadheads, but Dwayne, you might want to start growing you some dreads after I play this next video. Man, we'll do a side note right quick. We got to do a side note right quick. Dwayne McClain, you need to start wearing. You might want to start growing your hair out after this next video. Here you go, right here, boy. Here you go, my boy. We're doing a side note. Wait a minute.
What's your favorite hairstyle on a man?
Dreads. It don't matter, but if I had to pick one, it'd be dreads. Dreads. Probably dreadhead. Like freeforms of dreads. Dreads. I like the little ponytail with the little dreads.
Ponytail?
Yeah.
Oh, with the dreads? Okay.
Dreads.
Dread? Why all y'all saying dread? What you like about dread?
I don't know. I just like them. It's just something about them dreads.
Long hair don't care, man. You already know. Dwayne McClain, you need to start growing your hair out, nigga. I know you don't like dreads, nigga, but if you want to get you some more bitches, nigga, you better grow you some dreads, nigga. You understand me? But back to the Trump effect, bro. So when Trump is, and this is the thing that really gets me about everybody, because I'm old enough to remember, Trump's journey in the public eye. And Trump's journey in the public eye, he's always been cool with black people. Black people always loved Trump. Trump always looked out for black people. Trump always showed niggas love. Trump was the number Trump is the number one name of white men mentioned in hip hop rap songs. There's no other name, there's no other Caucasian name mentioned more in hip hop rap songs than Trump. Think about that. So when he was cooling, retarded, drooling, being a rich white boy, everybody was cool with it. As soon as he said, man, I'm about to lay up there and come and run for this presidency. That's when the whole constituency turned on him. That's when everybody within the establishment turned on him. And you gotta ask yourself, why would they do such a thing? Why would when they was at the Diddy parties kicking it with Trump, and when Trump was at the Obama parties, and when Trump was at the woo parties, everybody was cool with him. As soon as he wanted to run for president, everybody turned against him. This is how you know Trump is an anomaly, because they know the reason why they turned against him, because they know what type of nigga he is behind the scenes. They know he a real white boy that don't give a fuck behind the scenes. If we let him in office, he gonna tear everything we built to destroy America. He gonna reverse that shit. He gonna reverse that shit because he is a true classic he's a true classic Caucasian white American, bro. And he rich and he don't need us for no money. We let him in, it's a wrap. He got unlimited surplus, and he kicking it with that white boy Elon. They gonna do heavy damage. You feel me? Because when you think about it, white boys like this, they don't want them in office.
We have the 7th highest mortality rate in the world. Our mortality rate is higher than Brazil, it's higher than Russia, and the European Union has us on a travel ban.
Yeah, I think what we'll do, well, we have them on a travel ban too, Chris. I closed them off. If you remember, I was the one that did the European Union very early. But when you talk about mortality rates, I think it's the opposite. I think we have one of the lowest mortality rates in the world. We're going to take a look.
We had 900 deaths on a single day.
We will take a look.
This week.
Ready?
You can check it out.
Could you please get me the mortality rate?
Yeah.
Kaylee's right here. I heard we had one of the lowest, maybe the lowest mortality rate anywhere in the world. Do you have the numbers, please? Because I heard we had the best mortality rate.
The case state of similarly situated countries, as Dr. Burks points out, and this is
Number one low mortality rate. I hope you show the scenario because it shows what fake news is all about. Okay,
I don't think I'm fake news, but we'll put
there you were.
We'll put our stats on.
You said we had the worst mortality rate in the world.
We have the.
Think about that. That's why they don't want this nigga in office. Because he got his own money, he got his own staff, he got his own people that will fact check you in the middle of the interview and prove you wrong in the middle of the interview. In the middle of the interview, prove you wrong. You feel me? And dreadlocks is not a Jamaican hairstyle. Jamaicans made it popular because they wore it the most, but it's not a Jamaican hairstyle. Black people all across the globe, no matter what continent you're on, have examples of their hair being locked in being locked in dreadlocks. And dreads is a derogatory term, man. You take the D off of dread and you got reed. The words are what you make them out to be. If you walking with a bad bitch, isn't bad a derogatory term, but we still call a bad bitch and it mean good? And didn't Michael Jackson come out with the song I'm bad, and you know it, but that bad actually means good? Ain't we the black people that turn negative words into positive words? Wasn't nigger a derogatory term, but we turned it into $1 million rap song? Didn't we turn it into $1 million rap song? Think about this. Think about this. You think about this. Every single word in the English language, black people, no matter what continent we're on, have turned that derogatory term that English people have called us into something profitable and and positive. So much so, you could go look at videos all across America right now with white people calling each other niggas. They done got so gravitated to it. You could go find Chinese people, Hispanic people, Asian people, white people calling each other nigga. And it was meant, and it started off as a derogatory term. Words are swords. They are what you make them. They are what you make them. So never, ever, 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 ever be held by the confines of what the word was originally meant to be. Be 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 educated to what the word has evolved and grown to be by the majority of the people. Because the people determine what the word means. The Bible says in the beginning it was the word, and the word was God, and the word was made flesh. So we know that words might start off a certain way, but there's a thing in the human genome called evolution, and words and bad words can evolve into good meanings, and good meaning words can evolve into bad meanings. We've seen plenty of good words that have evolved into negative meanings, like the word gay. A lot of people, I remember when the word gay started off as happy go lucky. That's what the term gay actually means. The definition of gay actually means happy go lucky. And then all of a sudden it got applied to homosexuality. So always remember that nothing remains the same. Everything grows and evolves as long as the human being is using it. The more the human being uses it, the more that which the human being uses evolves into something else. Never forget that, man. Never, ever, 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 ever forget that. You feel me? Um, and there are plenty of examples of all over the world, America, Asia, Africa, wherever you go, you will find examples of um, locked hair. That is a black people thing. That's not just a Southern black people thing. That's not just an American black people thing. It's not just an African black people thing. It's not just a South American black people thing. It is a global black people thing. And black people, because black people's hair. What about the black people? Because when you don't brush your hair and when you don't comb your hair, it will automatically grow into locks. So they got a lot of black folks without combs and brushes that let their hair just grow like a tree and grow like a bush, and wherever it grow into, that's what it grows into. Um, but I don't want to get sidetracked. So they don't want a white boy like that into office that was able to fact check the news right there live on the news and able to prove that the news was on that fake stuff. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about what's going on, that's the last person that they want in office. Bro, this dude went against all odds, bro. Even his enemies have to acknowledge that he beat all the odds.
Liberals woke up this morning confused. How could a dictator win the popular vote and take the Senate and probably the House? The answer is simple. They lied to you. But Trump listened to you. They told you the border was secure, the economy was humming, and Joe Biden was an Olympic athlete, even though he couldn't stop falling down and forgetting his own name. If you had a problem with that, they censored you. And when they started losing, they called you fascist garbage who just needed a smack in the ass. The last 4 years, we witnessed the Democrats go crazy. They loaded illegals into airplanes and flew them here. They emptied jails, made up genders, handed out free sex changes, and printed money like Zimbabwe. We all watched it happen. We didn't like it. Trump listened, said, I hear you, I get it, I'll fix it. It's not that complicated. We kept the faith in the face of last-minute hoaxes. Remember, Kamala was going to win Iowa. A comedian made a joke about Puerto Rico. Oh, my God, it's over. Trump's tariffs are going to wreck the economy. Really? Because the market today had its best day in 2 years. Trump did better with Puerto Ricans and beat her by 13 in Iowa. The American people don't like being lied to. Trump even did better with women than Kamala did with men. Imagine that. Wives didn't have to lie to their husbands. The so-called racist dictator shattered records with blacks, Hispanics, Jews, and college students. His margin in Springfield, Ohio, where they're definitely not eating the pets, went up. Trump, Mr. Muslim ban, won Muslims in Dearborn, Michigan. The guy who they said hated Hispanics won Miami-Dade County. That's the first time a Republican pulled that off since Reagan. And the funniest part of the election, and we've had some moments, was that Biden would have done better than Harris if he hadn't gotten whacked.
Man, listen. That's a big old sign when your enemies become your friend. People who would never vote for Trump voted for Trump. People who couldn't stand Trump changed their mind and voted for Trump because they didn't want no more of what Harris or Biden had to offer. This is how you know. This is how you know when you. This is how you know when you that nigga. When you that nigga, your enemies become your friends. When you that nigga, your enemies become your friends. And then soon as he got in office, he came, look, I got a tax plan for you. Check it out.
So here's Donald Trump's new tax plan in less than 60 seconds. First, he wants overtime wages to be exempt from taxes completely, which will be a massive tax break for millions of employees logging overtime hours. He also wants tips to be exempt from taxes, which means restaurant and hospitality workers will pay zero taxes on their tip income. He also wants Social Security income to be exempt from taxes, which costs some retirees an extra 50 to 85% in taxes when withdrawing their benefits. And for businesses, he wants to decrease the corporate tax rate again from 21 to 20%, and even as low as 15% for certain corporations who produce goods in the US. Plus, some of the tax cuts he implemented in 2017 are set to expire, and his plan is to make those tax cuts permanent. Now, his administration plans to pay for these tax cuts by cutting spending and adding an additional 10 to 20% tax on imports, or in other words, a tax on foreign goods brought into our country. So here's Donald.
So think about that. This is why they don't want the white boy in the office, man. Because the man, he will unravel the plans to ruin America. Remember, the cabal's plan is to ruin and bring down and crash America so that there'll only be two ways to go. You're either gonna be poor or you're gonna be of the elite. That's the only way they want you to do it. There ain't no middle ground, ain't no middle class. They're trying to destroy the middle class. Remember, that's the whole cabal's whole plan is to destroy the middle class. You destroy the middle class, you destroy America. How do you destroy the middle class? By doing what Kamala and Biden and Harris been doing for the last 4 years. Inflation, inflation, inflation. Inflation will literally crash the dollar, crash the economy. That's what inflation does. It's a false sense of worth within a currency base. He like, why we got to do all that why we got to do all that when all we got to do this? All we got to do is this. Yeah, a nigga with $1 billion could see what's going on. He got shit. Nigga with $7, $8, $9, $10 billion in the bank. He know what's going on. He see what's going on. And remember, all of them was cool with him before he ran for president. So that means all of them really know his character and personality. All of them really know that, hey, he's a stand-up guy. You can't really fuck with him because he a no-holds-barred, stone-cold Steve Austin type nigga. So now, they cool with him long as he wasn't doing nothing super important. But now that long as he was building Trump Towers, long as he was making appearances making appearances and being a celebrity and being famous for being rich, they was cool with it. But as soon as he said, I'm about to get into the office and make some differences, that's when they turned on him. And he came with plan after plan after plan. And he gonna go above and beyond the Call of Duty to implement the plans. You see what I'm saying? Now guess what? What does that mean for you, the average working American who hates Trump? That means more money in your pocket, stupid nigga. But you so caught on, oh, racism. Man, listen, bro. We're gonna get into that too. I'm gonna show you how the man ain't the man always how the man always never been a racist. Or how the man has always aligned himself with black people because he know black people got the sauce. Trump has always aligned himself with black people. Trump has always helped black people because he know black people got the sauce. But niggas is so stupid and so brainwashed by the media, they can't even remember history. This is known facts of history. All you gotta go do is Google it. Trump kicking it with Jesse Jackson. Trump kicking it with all of the black people who of yesterday's time, back in the day before a lot of y'all were born. Before a lot of y'all were born, or before a lot of y'all remember. Go back and look at, just Google Trump hanging with black people. Google that, Trump hanging with black people. And you're gonna see tons and tons and tons of celebrity black people and other like activist black people, kicking it with Trump, and ain't nobody had no problems with Trump. Oprah, Whoopi, you name them, all the niggas kicking it with Trump. Nobody had a problem with him until he came and wanted to try to change America and run for that office. Because remember, Trump is the sign of the angel trumpet in Revelation. When they talk about the angel blowing the trumpet and uncracking the seals in Revelation, that's what Trump represents. Trump represents. Now remember, his first 4 years was the first 4 trumpets. They try to stop the other 4 trumpets from blowing because, you know, that spells the end for them. But they delayed it for a little while. Now he back. Now he about to be back in office, and the other trumpets are about to blow, and it's gonna be hell to tell the captain. And all the shit that they done him, he gonna get revenge on him. Now remember, it's gonna be some judgment time. But we thought judgment time was for us, the American public, the middle class, the poor people. No, judgment is upon those who have the ability to change the world but refuse to do it. The Rothschilds, the Bilderbergers, that's the Bilderberg group. But the Rothschild, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the bloodline, the elite, and all these type of people, they got all the money to change the world, but they refuse to do it. They said Rothschild got so much money they could end all of the world's ills and still be trillionaires. And they refuse to do it. Judgment is upon them. If you're a billionaire and you got billions of dollars, but you're not using your billions of dollars to change the world, judgment is upon you for 2025. Why? Because it is the year of the snake for 2025, the year of retribution, the year of judgment. You're going to see a lot of more rich people, a lot of more celebrities, a lot of more people who are well off. You're going to see a lot of them dying, going to and falling and losing all of their blessings and all of their fortunes, because it is the year of the 9 and the year of the humanitarian, and it's the year of that judgment, man. So you got to realize that Trump realizes this as a billionaire, and he's using his influence as a billionaire to try to shift and change to duck that judgment, bro. And he gonna duck the judgment. He is ducking the judgment by doing what he can, by doing the most powerful thing he can do with his money. Change the country by getting in office and running it. You see? Because people thought judgment was upon the average person. No, judgment is upon the people who influence the average person. Judgment is upon the people who are changing and shifting the average person's life, and the average person has no idea because they're not up that high on the ladder of success.
Watch this economics professor explain Trump's tariffs.
Well, the income tax currently costs the American people $2.4 trillion a year. Trump proposes to replace it with tariffs of 20% on everybody but China, who gets an extra special 60% tariff. Altogether, that might bring in about $900 billion a year. This would grow America's economy like rocket fuel. Near term, we're talking a 20% increase in the economy, so about a $15,000 raise for the typical American family. Note that's on top of the $18,000 of income tax you would no longer have to pay. Knock off $3,000 for the tariffs, and you get about $30,000 in additional income for the typical American family, close to $3,000 per month. We might expect a doubling of annual economic growth. So 5% growth would be the new normal. Your kids would be 3 times richer than you, as it used to work in America. If we simply copy countries like Singapore, we might save around about $2 trillion or more. If a president can sell it to American voters, $30,000 is a chunk of change, Congress will go along out of sheer self-preservation. Plus, the bake sales would be lit.
That's economics professor Dr. Peter St. Onge, PhD, explaining exactly how replacing the income tax with tariffs would help all of Americans, especially middle and lower class Americans. Of course, the elite wouldn't want us getting $30,000 extra a year and securing our wealth for our children. Doesn't that sound like it would make America great again? Because that's what it sounds like to me, and if voting for Trump gives me any shot at accessing the opportunities my parents had access to, economically speaking, then yeah, I'm going to vote for him. Trump 2024. Watch this economics.
Think about that shit. Nigga about to put 30,000. Nigga trying to put 30. Nigga trying to put an extra $30,000 in your pocket and you hating. Stupid nigga. This how stupid niggas is. Nigga trying to put an extra 30 bands in your pocket for the average nigga, for the average white boy, for the average Hispanic, for the average Asian that's working and doing middle class shit. You middle class, lower class ass niggas who talking about fuck Trump, nigga trying to put an extra 30 bands in your pocket, and here you go with the foolishness. Can't see the forest from the motherfucking trees. This is why Kamala Harris lost. Kamala Harris lost because she ain't trying to put extra 30 bands in a nigga pocket. Soon as Trump won the election, the stock market shot up. He the money man. Of course it's gonna shoot. Of course it's gonna shoot up.
So as the day begins on Wall Street, we want to turn to our senior business correspondent, Christine Romans. Christine, okay, the market's open. The bell was ringing. You had predictions that it was going to be really high. And what is it?
Savannah went down. The stock market went up. That's what's happening right now. A big rally in the stock market. 1,200 points on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. That's we're looking at record highs in all these major averages. That's a big move. And when you look at smaller cap stocks, they're even doing better than that because the idea here is that a second Trump administration would wipe away an awful lot of regulations that cost small business money. So that's what the going thinking is here this morning on that.
Also, perhaps corporate tax cuts.
And tax cuts, that's one of the reasons why you're going to see the banks go up here. You're seeing Tesla, that's Elon Musk, Donald Trump's good friend. His company is soaring today, about 13%. The idea that Donald Trump is not a friend of subsidies and investments in green energy. So if he undoes that, that's actually good for the big player that is Elon Musk.
So as the day begins.
Think about that shit. Nigga, he the money man, bro. Y'all remember when he was last time in office? They try to hit him with the lockdown from the Francine. They try to hit him with the lockdown from the Francine. He said, okay, y'all won't hit me with the lockdown from the Francine. Everybody gonna get stimulus. Everybody gonna get the stimulus package. Nigga, everybody was getting a check. Nigga was going crazy over that stimulus pack. Man, and he made it available for the PPP loan. The only reason why niggas from the PPP loans is going to jail, because that's the Biden and Harris administration trying to offset what Trump did, bro. Trump is the one that had made it available, the PPP loans available for everybody. And Biden and Harris came in and said, we're going to arrest everybody who we're going to put them on trial and try to arrest them people. Okay? Come on, man. This is the game. This is the game. So congratulations to Donald Trump, man. I can't wait to see what he do, man. These next 4 years, I can't wait to see what happens from 2025 all the way to 2029. 25, 26, 27, 25 to 28, 25, 26, 27, 28. Shit, I don't know, bro. What y'all think gonna happen? That's the whole thing. What y'all think about to happen now that Trump is in office?
Mr. Speaker, can I begin by congratulating President-elect Trump on his historic election victory?
Wait a minute. These are world leaders. These are world leaders. These are world leaders recognizing, oh shit, Trump back in office. Man, let's straighten up and fly right.
Mr. Speaker, can I begin by congratulating President-elect Trump on his historic election victory? As the closest of allies, the UK and US will continue to work together to protect our shared values of freedom and democracy.
We congratulate President Trump for the victory, and we are looking forward to work with him, with the administration. We have major tasks ahead of us. The enemies of the United States are the enemy of Israel, and I'm sure we will continue to work together.
Dazu gratuliere ich ihm. Präsident Trump wird sein Amt in einer Zeit großer Herausforderungen und Krisen antreten. Deshalb hat eine Präsidentschaftswahl in den USA immer Auswirkungen über Amerika hinaus.
Están pues las noticias de que ganó el presidente Trump, pero de todas maneras nosotros vamos a esperar el día de hoy a que termine en algunos estados de contarse y poder dar ya el comunicado oficial.
Think about that, man. The man ain't even in office yet, and they riding his dick. Cause they know if Kamala would have won, they would have been plotting. Oh, Kamala won, we about to get in that ass. Oh, Kamala won, we about to go pull off a move. Oh, Kamala won, we about to load up the missiles and start hitting. If Kamala would have won, it would have been all out war. We would have been in perpetual war. Kamala would have won. And remember, war drains the funds of the economy. Always remember that. Whenever America goes to war, the American people suffer because it costs money to go to war. It costs money to go to war, and that valuable money that they're spending to go to war are your valuable tax dollars. And how do they get that? By raising taxes on everything, raising prices on everything. That's why you see that's why you see prices raised all across the board because of the inflation to support all of the bull crap that's going on with America supporting Ukraine and this Russian conflict bull crap. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know how the game is played, bro. Man, when the Trump effect is all across the United States, though. The Trump effect is all across the United States. This is what they did not want. This is what this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This is not what you want.
In with a look at what some are calling the Trump effect. Yeah, it's already happening. It appears to be unfolding in the wake of his landslide victory and just 6 days out. Well, within 72 hours, that short little window of becoming president-elect, look at all that's happened. Trump appointed the first female White House chief of staff in U.S. history, the Party of Women. And here's a live look at the Dow as it hits a new record high along with the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. That's right, economic gains. And then the latest migrant caravan that was heading towards our border shrunk by half. Reuters is specifically citing Trump as the reason many of these migrants turned around. New York City announced it would stop giving free debit cards to migrants. That happened too. And yet, looking abroad, Hamas says it wants an immediate end to its war with Israel. How about that for timing? And Trump has already spoken to Ukrainian President Zelensky, and Russia says it's ready to talk with the president-elect about the war. The European Union, meanwhile, is considering replacing Russian oil with oil exported from right here in the USA. And listen to this, the Taliban wants to start a, quote, new chapter with the U.S. Maybe they remember when Trump called their leader, sent him a satellite picture of his home, and said, I will annihilate you unless you protect American troops abroad. Maybe they remember that. And even China announced its hopes for a peaceful coexistence with the U.S. So much for invading Taiwan. I thought that was coming. All that in 72 hours, and Trump will still be president-elect for another 70 days. Look, Harris, it really is remarkable what not even being president.
Think about that, man. Think about that. You think Harris would have been able to garner that effect from the world? No, they know Trump, the psycho billionaire white boy that'll blow their house up. It hit different. Always remember the rule. Power respects counterpower. Remember this, go Google this saying. Power respects counterpower. Why you think you never see two juggernauts? It's rarely that you see two juggernauts going at it. Why? Because both of them know that they both hitting hard and they don't want each other's troubles. That's why you don't never see two real powerhouses. Only every now and then you see two real powerhouses going at it. But the reason why you never see two real powerhouses going at it, because each house knows what the other house is hitting for. So you'll never see Big Meech so you never saw shit like Big Meech going to war with Alpo or some fucking body. Why not? Because power respects counterpower. When you a person with power, other motherfuckers with power will respect you because they know that they're a person with power as well, and they know what they're able to do, so they can see what you're able to do. They know with your power what you're able to do. And people with real power want to keep their power. They don't want to lose their power. And when a person with power goes against another person with power, somebody gonna lose, and they don't want it to be themselves. So people with power try to avoid other people with power. Why you think in the jungle you don't see lions hunting lions, nigga? No, nigga, lions hunt those who are weaker than them. Why? Because you ain't about to see no lions really hunting no elephants like that. You ain't about to see no lions. The only lions think they'll hunt a baby elephant or a baby hippo or a baby rhino or something that ain't hitting for with all that power. A baby giraffe, nigga, but they ain't about to hunt no real giraffe. They ain't about to hunt no real rhino. They ain't about to hunt no fully grown elephant, nigga. They running from a lion is running from packs of lions are running from a fully grown elephant, especially a fully grown elephant male with complete tusks. Nigga, go look at the jungle. Power respects counterpower. You're not about to see no bear try to go against a pack of wolves. He gonna get devoured, even though he might kill a couple wolves in the process. And you feel me? And you ain't about to see no wolves about to try to go hunt no bear, because they ain't trying to get killed in the process of hunting the bear. Power respects counterpower, bro. Soon as he got in office, the Trump effect kicked in. Let's take it back. Let's take it back a little bit, because people forget why he got power. He got power because he is transparent with what he does. Trump has always been a transparent ass nigga. A transparent nigga is like a chess player. A chess player in real chess, before I move my piece, I announce that I'm moving my piece to this specific tile. And then after I move my piece to the specific tile, I hit the clock. That's transparency, right? Trump has always been a transparent nigga. Let's go back and look at the old Trump transparency.
Have you ever seen that video? No. Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorite.
I've never seen a white male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, this whole system is rigged. And the moderator said, well, Mr. Trump, if in fact the system is rigged, what would be your evidence? Remember what he said, bro? He said,
I absolutely used it, and so did Warren Buffett, and so did George Soros, and so did many of the other people that Hillary is getting money from.
no one ever heard someone say something that true. And then Hillary Clinton tried to punch him in the taxes. She said, this man doesn't pay his taxes. He shot right back.
See, I understand the tax code better than anybody that's ever run for president, and it's extremely complex.
And then he said,
she complains that Donald Trump took advantage of the tax code. Well, why didn't she change it? Why didn't you change it when you were a senator? The reason you didn't is that all your friends take the same advantage that I do. Hillary Clinton has friends that want all of these provisions.
And with that, my friends, the star was born.
Have you ever seen that video?
Period, bro. He knows what's going on behind the scene. They know what's going on behind the scene, and that's why they don't want him in, because he's one of the few people that has enough power to truly expose them. Period, bro. Period, bro. When Biden and Harris was in office, white folks was walking with their head down. Like, I can't believe we got these motherfuckers in office. Soon as Trump got in office, niggas is proud to be Americans again.
Because they're going to know once he gets in, it's over. We got 2 months to take as much territory as we can. Israel and Russia's going to do the same thing. So, again, I expect Donald Trump to come in, and he's going to tell Netanyahu and he's going to tell Zelensky on the phone, you got 2 months. It's over. This is one of the greatest days when Trump pulls us off to be an American. I'm actually very proud to be an American. I was not proud to be an American when Joe Biden was the president of the United States, or the use for Joe Biden was in there. And right now, I am proud to be an American. I hope everyone watching this is proud to be an American as well, because Donald Trump, they tried to kill this man. They tried to put him in jail. They killed his ex-wife. They killed his brother. And now he's going to be back in the presidency? Ooh, they got some retribution coming. Google is about to be broke up into little pieces like the Baby Bells were. Let's go.
Yeah, this is exciting. This is
Y'all don't see it, bro. Y'all don't see it. It's one group of whites versus another group of whites. The Jew whites versus the redneck whites. The Rockefellers versus the Rothschilds. There is a war going on within the cabal. Trump is part of the cabal. There's a war going on within the cabal. Elon Musk is a part of the cabal. Y'all didn't know that? Oh, y'all didn't know that families have feuds? When the family feuds, and they got a whole TV show called Family Feud. Come on, man. Man, a lot of y'all ain't cool with y'all family feuding, nigga. Soon as Trump got in office, China straightened up. Everybody straightened up. This is how you know. This is how you know he's an anomaly. Because if he was a corrupt, if he was an evil, corrupt motherfucker, like that's on some see America want to see America crash, they wouldn't be doing all that. They wouldn't be trying. They wouldn't be straightening up and flying right and apologizing and congratulating and kidding. Man, they kissing his ass. They're literally kissing his butt cheeks right now, bro. That's crazy. Agent Orange. They kissing Agent Orange ass right now, my nigga. That's crazy.
What is going on right now? China just announced that it hopes for a peaceful coexistence with the United States and that they respect the choice of the American people. Hold on, bro. So you telling me the second that Donald Trump gets elected, all of a sudden China want to send out good favors and good conversation, when it's really been like a cold war between us, China, and Russia for like Biden's whole term for real. And in general, of course, but yo, it was really crazy during that time. And this is the thing that I be confused about. Now, I'm not a Republican and I don't support either party, but I think people should take note that the Democrats are very war hungry. They're very blood hungry. They are constantly at odds and at wars with the superpowers across the world, bro. The Democrats are just very good at making it sound good to you. But they be doing the same thing the Republicans do. They're just way more Machiavellian. There ain't no way you telling me the second Donald Trump gets elected, all of a sudden, the other superpower in the world wants to peacefully coexist. And if that isn't feedback for you for the way that Biden ran his term and Kamala aided him, I don't know what is, bro. What?
Period, bro. Period. Power respects counterpower. As soon as the white boy won the office, the other fucking Chinese boy said, hey, we want nothing but peace with y'all. If Kamala would have won, China would have said, okay, the East Indian wannabe black bitch just won. We about to lay out there and go with our move. We about to go with our move. We about to attack America. It's about to be World War III. We about to go with our move on America. I'm telling you, man. Harris wouldn't know what to do with a military like ours. Man, Harris wouldn't know what to do with that red button. Man, Harris would have laid down and opened her legs and got fucked, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, man? This is a man's world, nigga. Let's get that clear. Let's get this clear, nigga. It's a man's world, nigga. Who build your motherfucking? Who the one of the plumbers that got the water running in your motherfucking house? The electricians that got your lights on. The motherfucking bricklayers. The motherfucking people who built your actual infrastructures were not groups of females, boy. Groups of men. And men see the economy messed up, and men know that the economy messed up because of Biden and Harris administration. Why would we men allow a female to come and pick up what Joe Biden left off? Think about that. Think about that real hard. Who built the guns that protect you? Men. The cars that you ride back and forth every day to work in. Man, females are delusional to the 10th power. I've been told you that. Talking about you can do anything a man can do. Why we don't see whole groups of females at car dealerships building cars? Or why we don't see whole groups of females on a construction site, at the construction site, building skyscrapers? Or why we don't see entire groups of females on the oil rig, drilling for oil? Or why we don't see entire groups of females at the junkyard not the junkyard, at the landfill, making sure that our waste management and garbage is maintained. Or why we don't see whole groups of females that are plumbers. Or why we don't see whole groups of females, I'm talking about whole groups of females that are police officers. You will never see an entire group of females that's out there building a skyscraper. Never, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You will never see an entire group of females that's in court arguing law. You gonna don't get it twisted. You're gonna see some females. It's gonna be a sprinkle. Little sprinkle. You will never see an entire group of female firefighters, boy. You will never see an entire group of female car makers, an entire group of female engineers, an entire group of female astronauts, an entire, man, name it. It's a man's world, my nigga. Stop playing with these. Stop playing them games. Great Grand Holy Mother gave man dominion over the earth, my nigga. Let's call a spade, nah. We ain't about to play no. We ain't about to act like niggas ain't running shit. You ain't about to see no entire group of females go to front line on a war front and join the military, nigga. Show me an entire group of female. Show me the first female gun makers that created guns. Show me an entire group of female knife makers or fucking arrow makers or whatever the weapon. Show me an entire group of female that built weapons. You'll never just see an entire group of female geneticists, an entire group of female fucking scientists or some shit. No. It will be a sprinkle. But you can see an entire group of female secretaries. You can see, an entire group of female, doing things like accounting and doing the soft jobs. You can see an entire group of females doing soft jobs all over the world. You can see an entire group of female soccer moms. Yeah, you can see an entire group of female, doing soft shit. Shit you can't risk your life on. Nigga, you could die on a construction site. You can die plumbing. You can die building guns. You can, all the shit I just named, you can die over. You will never see an entire group of females working jobs that you can die over. Period. Okay? So if Kamala got in office, all the men who do the shit that you can die over would have bum rushed her stupid ass. Soon as he got in office, what happened with them? Remember everybody complaining about the migrants in New York? Okay, wait a minute. Let's see.
Trump isn't even in office yet. He had a phone call with Mayor Eric Adams today, and the checks have stopped. Watch this clip.
He will no longer issue vouchers to migrants to pay for food, ending a controversial program that had repeatedly come under attack by conservatives and
the checks have stopped. You are no longer getting endless money to cause inflation, and you are no longer giving money to non-Americans. It's not happening. It's not happening. Trump made one phone call and let them know you can stop it now or you can stop it on January 20th, but it's gonna stop. Oh, this is gonna be a good 4 years, people. They are gonna finally put Americans first. And if not, they're gonna put everybody last. But they definitely ain't gonna put other people in front of Americans, I tell you that.
See, that's a domination. See, that's domination. I went and got an old Trump video, and I wanted to show people, look how he be handling these other world leaders. He be handling the body language he be using and everything he do. He be handling them, treating them like little bitches. Look, check it out.
You have to give Trump some credit for how he projects dominance when dealing with foreign leaders. Netanyahu, often regarded as one of the world's most aggressive and hardline leaders, seemed diminished next to Trump. During their recent meeting at Mar-a-Lago, Trump made it clear who was in charge. In a display of physical dominance, Trump yanked Netanyahu's hand so hard during their handshake that he lost his balance. That was just the beginning. Trump then gripped Netanyahu's wife's shoulders with both hands and called her his secret weapon, implying that Netanyahu follows whatever his wife says, thereby undermining his authority. While some might view these actions as inappropriate, for Trump it was a display of dominance. Netanyahu likely felt humiliated, as any man would, but all he could do was smile and remain silent out of fear. You might not agree with Trump on many issues, but you have to admit that his boldness forces other world leaders to think twice before challenging him.
Power, respect, counter power. Nigga be handling them bitch ass niggas. Shaking their hand. Come your bitch ass here, nigga. Come your whole ass here. Come here, little brother. Treat him like a little brother. You heard me? Come here, little brother. Come your ass here, nigga. Got his hands all on his wife. Nigga can't tell that nigga, he can't tell that nigga, get your hands off my wife. It's gonna be hell to tell the captain. He can't say, get your hands off my woman. Nigga, you ain't about to be grabbing my wife's shoulders like that, old bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you right now, Trump, bitch, you better take your hands off my girl, my nigga. You understand me? Or I'm gonna do it to your girl, either or. Either or. You know what I mean? And then you got this old coon buffoon, Charleston White. Let's hear what the coon buffoon Charleston White got to say about it. You understand me? Hold on, man.
Miss Lily, it was a white school teacher taught me how to read in the white man's public education system. That's where I learned my history.
And guess what? I get up every day and go to that white boy. He pay me good money to take care of my family.
Didn't the white man give you a job?
Man, say, that white man gave me a job, and that white man put that Benz I drive out there every day.
Did the white man make you a supervisor at your job?
Man, that white man made me a supervisor, and guess what? I treat all the white people, I treat all them good, but I kick them.
Man, this nigga, Charleston White got the Confederate flag on. Man, Charleston White is a class A coon for real, bro. But you have to admit, though, man, Trump's win of this presidency is the greatest comeback in history. Even Stephen A. Smith had to admit that one.
Donald Trump's return to the White House is the greatest comeback probably in American history. 34 felony counts, 2 impeachments. I can't count the number of mistakes that he has made. When he departed in 2020 after the insurrection at the United States Capitol, we all thought he was finished. He was done. He went back to his hub at Mar-a-Lago in Florida, and the next thing you know, plotted a return to the White House that, regardless of what they tried to throw in his direction, nothing worked. Nothing worked. Now, we could say what we want about his policies, whatever they may be. We could say what we want about his character, whatever you want to say. But when you think about leaders, one of the primary elements you're looking for from them is fight. Are you somebody that has alligator skin and a level of intestinal fortitude that few can rival? So when you got to go into the lion's den and deal with adversity, you're more than capable of doing so. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if any of us can definitively say we could deal with what Donald Trump dealt with and still end up back in the White House. He was definitely helped by Donald Trump.
Man, he got the one thing that one characteristic that all Americans love. And what do we love, America? We love us a good fight. That's why we love boxing. That's why we love MMA. That's why we love hockey. Nigga, that's why we love rap, hip-hop beefs. Nigga, that's one thing America loves. You can look at Fight Club. Nigga, what? America loves a good fight. And if Donald Trump is anything, he is a fighter. That nigga don't quit, man. That little nigga don't quit, man. That nigga, the greatest comeback in history. Not literally the greatest comeback in history. They try to kill this nigga and everything.
This is how close we were to history being completely rewritten. Had he not turned his head the moment the shot was fired, it would have hit the back of his skull. We also have this photo here showing the bullet in the frame. Here's another similar illustration of his head movement. For those that were saying this was staged, Donald Trump would have needed Superman reflexes to know to turn his head when he did in order to avoid the bullet. This couldn't have been staged, and getting a photo of the bullet in frame is such strong evidence to disprove that. He grabbed his ear and then ducked. Don't hear the sound of the shot until after he grabs his ear because the speed of the bullet is faster than the speed of sound. I'm going to play a slowdown. We know it's the second shot that hits his ear because based on this photo, his hand is raised when the bullet hits. You'll see his hand go up to his ear just a millisecond before the second gunshot. Remember, the bullet itself is silent and the sound is coming from 400 feet away. For those thinking it didn't sound as loud as expected, think about where the sound is coming from. This is how close.
This is crazy. This is crazy. That's the part, you know. That's the part, you know. They got so many people that hate Trump but can't tell you why they hate him. That's how you know it's some brainwash, some crazy stuff. That's how you know it's some weirdo shit. Because they literally will hate Trump and can't tell you what. The only thing they can say is, "Oh, the comment he made about the comment he made about those black boys that what they call them the park, some kind of park, the such and such Park 5 or something like that." That's the only thing they can say about him. And they say, "Oh, he's a racist. He's a racist." If he's a racist, y'all don't remember in 1989, 90, 91, some shit like that. Trump had a black woman girlfriend for like 3 years. Go Google Trump's black girlfriend. Trump had a black woman girlfriend for like 3 years. She was old Halle Berry looking motherfucker. She was old Halle Berry looking ass bitch. Nobody called him racist then. When he had him a black woman girlfriend. That's and they try to use the race card every time when they're talking about Trump. Man, let's look at the Trump effect and this racism shit. Hold on. I've never met a racist do this.
Come up here, come here. You look so smart, good. Do you mind if I do a job interview right now? We need good people. How are you? So what's your experience in front of the world?
Well, I design, I do wreaths, I do all types of decoration.
And you like this building?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. There's the man. Stand right over here. If we can make a good deal in the salary, she's going to probably have a job, okay? All right, good. Have a good time. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Good. Thank you. So nice. Really nice. I felt good about her. I tell you what, I looked at her. I said, I have gut instinct, okay? And we're allowed to have that. And I looked at her and she asked a question and it was a very positive question. She looks like she's got a great look and look at that with the tears. How nice. She's just a...
One thing my grandma...
Think about that. Racists don't do that. Racist people don't give black women jobs in front of the world. Real racism don't work like that. He would have never called that lady out of the audience if he was a true racist. If he was a true racist that hate black people, that can't stand black people, he wouldn't have never gave her a job on nationwide TV. In the middle. And he said what he said? Look, he got that what? He got that gut instinct. That means he has a spirit of discernment. That means he don't got to read a book or ain't nobody got to advise him. He could just go with his gut. He could just go with the feeling inside of him. So you see that's that work. That's that nigga shit. I'm telling you that nigga been around niggas too long. He's taking after our ways. He's been around niggas too long. Now this next female really, 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 really goes hard and shows you the evidence how Donald Trump is not a racist. Check it out.
One thing my grandma told me, they say you hear what people say, but you watch what they do. We've been hearing what the Democrats say for so long, and it sound good and it feel good. But we watching what they do, and they ain't doing shit. We hear what Trump say, it sound crazy. But when I watch what Trump do, and I go back and I look at real facts about how this man went to court every single day with Michael Jackson, how him and Don King was super, super cool, how this man was on the Wu-Tang Clan album, how when Jennifer Hudson's family was murdered, he put them up in Trump Tower for 6 months, protected them, didn't charge him a dime. How he sent his private jet to go get Nelson Mandela out of prison. How he gave Rainbow Push and Jesse Jackson $1 million to get started, to get activated in the black community. How he gave me and Kwame Kilpatrick pardons to restart. I hear what people say and I watch what they do. I hear people saying they mad about Trump about the Central Park 5, and I get that. But then I know Trump passed the First Step Act, which done freed close to 20,000 people to this day, including Big Meech getting out on some of that sentencing reduction. That ain't got nothing to do with Kamala though. That's Trump in the First Step Act. But then I hear what Biden saying, but I know Biden responsible for the 94 crime bill and the crack cocaine disparity, the thing that took all the real niggas off the streets. This is what Trump's First Step Act was in retrospect to that. Trump's First Step Act overturned that 94 crime bill. That's why we see all the real ones come home. That's why we stuck with a generation of Lil Nas X.
Chills on my back right now.
All of this was strategic. Wipe all the real men off the street, push this agenda. Because if the real men were in the home, we wouldn't see this like this. So you watched your mama be this pillar of strength. You modeling behavior, go back to psychology. And then we watching agendas on TV. Unfortunately, the Democrat Party of the day ain't the same Democrat Party that grandma them raised us on. A lot of us is Democrat because that's what grandma them was on. If we're going to be honest, we don't even know why we Democrat. That's just what we on because we black. Grandma them said it. The policies have changed. Times have changed. We cannot be educated on abortion and Margaret Sanger and the racism in abortion and vote for it. You can't say Black Lives Matter and vote to kill the black life that you create and then be mad at white people. Black women. We so stuck up in this feminism with having a choice that we got to feel liberated that we don't even realize the consequences of our actions. Like, we want to run around here and call a man a deadbeat if he don't want the baby, but bitch, you can go kill the baby and get a pat on the back when you don't want it. And at the same time, they screaming equal rights. They don't really want equal rights. They want control. And I don't want that much control. I don't want the right to kill my children. And if people gonna hate me for that, oh well. But you know, people waking up now, but I think what the issue is, again, we so stuck on racism. Like, they use this whole racism thing to try to control us when, you know, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, everybody that I know that was murdered, that I love, that was taken away from me, was taken away from me by somebody black. Like, I don't even know nobody that was killed by a white police officer. I'm not taking away from that. I'm not saying that it don't deserve justice, but I'm saying on one hand, we get totally upset and blame it at the hands of racism. Then on the other hand, it's the same act. It's just by one person with light colored skin and the other person with dark colored skin. One thing
And that's facts. That's 100% complete facts. If we really truly cared about black people, we would have been stepped up to the plate and held black people accountable for killing black people. You dig what I'm saying? They always use this racism card against us, bro. Like, if a white person says nigger right now, black people would be appalled. Oh my God, she said nigger. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, she said the N-word. But we'll turn around and call each other nigger all day, every day. Listen to the rap music with nigger in it all day, every day. We too emotionally manipulated, bro. Like, it's black people being out, and black people, we being our feelings so much. It's so easy to manipulate us because we being our feelings so much, dog. We being our feelings too much, and they use that feeling to trigger us, to manipulate us with the trigger, to make sure that we are moving a certain way through the triggers of racism. And a lot of the racism that we witness be staged racism. Now, I'm not saying that white folks ain't racist. No, I know majority of white folks are racist, but I'm saying that we should not be moved by the racism at this point. We should have learned from our ancestors through the racism that they went through, that we're not going to let that racism move us. We're going to move in the way that is most successful to the black community, not what feeds our emotions and how we feel towards racism. You see what I'm saying? So I completely 100% understand I completely 100% understand where she's coming from, because racists don't do this.
Today, we are here to honor the extraordinary contributions of African Americans to every aspect of American life, history, and culture. From the earliest days of this nation, African American leaders, pioneers, and visionaries have uplifted and inspired our country in art, in science, literature, law, film, politics, business, and every arena of national life. The depth and glory of these contributions are beyond measure. You know it, I know it, and everybody knows it. Since the beginning of our republic, African Americans have given their heart, their love, and their very lives to the pursuit. And you know this better than anybody. You have worked so hard. I guess when you get right down to it, we're all working very hard. But the pursuit of liberty and justice for all. So we pledge in the honor of our great African American community to build a future where every American child can live in safety, dignity, liberty, and peace. As Americans, we all share the same dreams, the same hopes, and the same magnificent destiny. We are now and will forever be one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. Today,
think about that. Racist people don't say shit like that. Racist people do not say shit like that at all. If you can show me a racist person that's a racist that acknowledges that black people built America. What? A white president, billionaire, admitting on live TV in front of everybody that black people built America? That's crazy. While you got black women going bananas because he won.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm gonna need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husband, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it.
Being a black man in America, bro, one thing I realized is we're hated more by our own women than any other person on this planet. This woman is telling women to either divorce their husbands or poison their husband. Aqua Tofana is a poison that you can put in food and drinks to people. She's telling women to exterminate their husband because they voted for Trump. What the fuck? Listen, it's not all black women, but it's a lot of them. I'm gonna say majority. The post has 102,000 likes and 7,000 saves. Come on, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like they say, all black men hate black women. No, I've never seen a black man say this about a black woman, ever. Black women hate their own men, bro, period. They need therapy, bro. They need Jesus, bro. I promise you, I'm not even playing.
Not even playing, bro. They feel that deep behind. And this the crazy part. This the crazy part about black women delusion. How y'all hating on the white man being voted in office, but y'all not hating on the white man that's giving y'all food stamps? Y'all not hating on the white man that's giving y'all government subsidies? Y'all not hating on the white man that's paying your check at work? Y'all not hating on the white man that's giving you an income tax? Y'all not hating on the white man that's building that the apartment complex or that house you live in? White folks own that? Huh? You not hating on the white man that's giving you a diagnosis at the hospital? Come on, man. How the fuck? That's the delusion of black folks. Black folks are hate on a white man winning the presidency, but you're not hating on the white people who, the very white power structures that give you your food, clothing, shelter, education, and medication. So black women, when you go and buy you some cereal, why you don't hate on the white man that owns the cereal company? Because he putting all kind of dangerous shit in the cereal. When you go buy milk, when you go buy eggs, when you go buy all your groceries, especially if you buying your groceries with food stamps. Why aren't you hating on the white man that gave you the food stamps? And why aren't you hating on the white man that is putting all of the the additives and preservatives in the food that is giving you all kind of health problems? Tell me why. But you'll hate on the white boy billionaire who became president. Think about that. Think about that. Think about this shit. That's the That's the delusion. I'm not anybody who is mad that any black person who is mad that Trump is in office. You are delusional, because before you mad at Trump, you supposed to be mad at the white person that is paying you your check when you go to work. You stupid bitch. Think about that. You go to work every day. Most likely got a white boss. And if you don't got a white boss, you got a black manager that answers to a white boss, because the white person the place that you work, a white person owns it. So you're not mad at the white person that owns the very fucking job that you work at. You're not married. You're not mad at the white person's restaurant when you go in the white person's the white person that owns the restaurant that you eat at. You're not mad at the white person who owns the gasoline that you're putting in your car. You're not mad at nothing else. Like, the only white person you mad at is Trump white ass. They got a lot of more white shit you need to be fucking mad at and worried about before Donald Trump. Stupid nigga. This is the delusion of black people, especially black women. Period, bruh. Period.
Before I play this video, bro, we are not becoming slaves. What are y'all talking about? Let me play this clip.
I'm sorry. No. Why? I gotta go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
There's no way you guys collectively allow social media to have you believe that you're about to become a slave because of who won presidency, bro. Yo, this is not the 1900s. It's not the 1800s. People got buttons, bro. No, ain't nobody becoming no slave. Like, what are y'all talking about? In the first video, Shawty sat there, put her phone up just to scream into the phone, bro. Like, just to have a mental breakdown on camera. If that's not clout chasing, I don't know what is, bro. You guys need to relax. I don't know what celebrity quote you reading that got y'all thinking people becoming slaves. No, nobody is becoming a slave. Nobody's a slave. Actually, nah, I ain't gonna say that cause TikTok guidelines. But bruh, stop it, bro. Y'all embarrassing yourselves, cause this is horrible. What's wrong with y'all? How y'all collectively get on the internet and do this? I've seen like 6 videos so far. Like, y'all stop doing that, bro. It's really showing who's lacking. You feel me? Who's lacking? Before I play,
Crazy. This is what black women are doing. Why you not saying that about your job? Why you not getting on the internet and having a mental breakdown because of the white people that you work with at your job and the white man that pays you your check at your job? And if you don't have a job and you get government assistance, why aren't you mad at the white people in your government that give you assistance and food stamps? Why aren't you mad at the white people who govern your public school system that your black child goes to? So you're not mad at the white teacher that teaches your black child English, spelling, math, and arithmetic? You're mad at white Donald Trump, but you're not mad at Becky, who is teaching your child how to read. And Becky is probably more racist, way more racist than you could probably ever know. But because it's not Donald Trump, and because it's not on social media, and because it's not in the news, you rather be mad at white boy Donald Trump than mad at the white people who give you your check. This is the delusion.
I'm going to get drunk today, and I'm gonna act like an angry black fucking woman, cause I'm fucking angry! I'm mad! I'm upset! I'm angry as fuck, bro. I'm angry. I'm hurt. My feelings are fucking hurt. We always finish last. We always come fucking last to everybody, even our own fucking men. And you niggas mamas be black. This shit is crazy. Y'all got black ass daughters. I'm angry as fuck. I'm gonna get drunk and cause a problem. I'm going.
Ain't that a bitch? Why aren't you that mad at the white boy who manages you at your job? You about to get drunk because Trump won president. And white people been winning presidential seats since presidents been presidents, been presidents, been presidents. I don't get it. I will never understand the delusion of black people, and I will never understand the delusion of black women specifically. This is completely 100% coonery and buffoonery. Coonery and buffoonery. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to like actually really, really get this through y'all brain, bro. Like, how the hell we gonna be mad at white man Trump or white boy Trump, whatever you want to like to call it, right? But we're not mad at the white boy stock market. We're not mad at the white boy education system. We not mad at the white boy media. We not mad at all of the white boy Fortune 500 companies. Y'all ain't mad at Walmart. Y'all go to shopping at Walmart ever so often, and ain't nobody mad at the white people that own Walmart. Y'all ain't mad at the white people that own Tesla. Y'all ain't mad at the white people who like this is the delusion of niggas. Niggas is living in a motherfucking psycho delusion. You'll be mad at Donald Trump, but you not mad at the motherfucker. You not mad at the Waltons who own Walmart. Hmm? You're not mad at Jeff Bezos. You're not mad at Tommy Hilfiger. You're not mad at Adidas. You're not mad at Nike. You're mad at Donald Trump. This is the fucking delusion. This is the delusion we got to deal with on a daily basis, man. So, good morning to y'all, man. I just wanted to present that Trump effect, bro, and give us a wake up call, my nigga, because we need to wake the fuck up. We sleep, bro. We the most man. We so sleep. In other news, hold on. Let me get into this other news. First and foremost, if it's your birthday yesterday, today, or tomorrow, happy birthday, bitch.
Happy birthday, bitch.
Happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses out there. It's Sagittarius season. And for that, you know, do your research on Sagittarius, man. You know what I mean? My moon, I'm a Sagittarius moon. What's all y'all zodiac sign, man? Put y'all zodiac signs in the comments, man. Who is Sagittarius in the zodiac? I mean, in the comments, but outside of Sagittarius, what y'all zodiac signs in the comments? I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries sun with a Sagittarius moon and a Cancer rising. That's my big three. Sun, moon, rising. Aries sun with a Sagittarius moon and a Cancer rising. You feel me? We got, let me see. Up Neo girl said her birthday next Friday. Okay, happy birthday next Friday. Make sure you holler at you. Make sure you holler at me. If you want to get you a special birthday special from Chakra Doctor. We got PJ Allen here, Pisces. I.E. Hendrix, 909 is Sagittarius, Nappy Image, the Aquarius. Alex Werdu is a Sag Sun with a Pisces moon and a Libra rising. That's a crazy combination right there. That's fire, water, air. I call it the triple threat combo. Lil Slade TV, a Gemini, and Music Land HQ82, oh, scumbag ass Capricorns. You good old scumbag Capricorn. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you, man. Y'all, man. Y'all have a good morning, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a good morning. I got like a couple quick little videos I wanted to show you real quick. And that nigga music laughed at that. Yeah, we can be some scumbags. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Capricorn can be some scumbags. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Especially if you piss us off. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Bro, why do modern women look like this?
Y'all gonna hate me for this, but the women in 2024 are literally paying to look like drag queens. You are paying to look like drag queens.
And she not lying. Because think about it. How can you not look like it when who owns the fashion industry? The alphabet community. It's the alphabet community that runs the fashion industry. It is the alphabet community that runs the makeup industry. And then it is the other foreigners who you're buying their hair from who are in cahoots with the alphabet community. And when you put on your makeup, and when think about it, makeup was originally created for the drag queens. Neo girl says she a Sag sun, a Cap moon, and a Sag rising. Salute Hurricane JW. What's poppin', my nigga? Good morning, good morning. I hope y'all have a beautiful morning, man. Make sure y'all morning is filled with positivity. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, just know that life can be worse, nigga. You better be grateful for the wrong side of the bed you woke up on. Cause nigga, you can have no bed to wake up on, nigga. You can have no bed to wake up on. They test all them products on animals too. Yeah, they test all them products on animals, and then they go bring it to the human animal called a black woman. And black women spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars yearly. It's a $1 billion industry, every industry, and black people don't own none of the industry. But I don't see y'all black ass mad at the motherfucking lash tech, or the people who created the lashes, and I don't see your black ass mad at the people who created the makeup, and the people who created that makeup and them lashes ain't white. Ain't black. $1 billion industry. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, the makeup industry and the industry that you see, but when you do see it, you can't tell. Man, they had this video where they had this transgender female. Y'all remember Maury? Y'all remember Maury used to have Can You Tell the Difference on Maury's show? And they'll have a real woman walk down the runway, and they'll have mixed in with the real women, they'll have transgender women walk down the runway, and they'll give the audience a chance to choose and guess who's a real one and who's a real female and who's transgender. Huh? And you couldn't tell the difference. Some of them you could, but you couldn't tell the difference. Why? Because they both dress alike, act alike, and wear their makeup and their hair and their nails alike. Yeah, but some of them were just obvious. But some of them, no, you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell the difference. You couldn't tell the difference, and motherfucking audience be getting that wrong. That's a woman. It's a woman. It's a woman. And Mario hit him with, "No, it's not. That's a dude. That's a dude right there." And you got to remember, these people who you're following, when it comes to the lineage of when it comes to the lineage of their bloodline on earth, they're younger than you. You're actually the older black people. You are actually the older parent adult following and being parented by your children, because these people are your children, and they show it in their and they show it in those and they show their primitive. They show their primitiveness every time. So in India, guess what they do in India? I didn't even know they do. But Indians, bro, that's why I'll never eat y'all food again, bro. I don't even eat Indian food no more, bro. I know. I promise you, bro. Indians, y'all talk about white folks. Indians are some of the most despicable motherfuckers on the face of the fucking planet Earth, bro, my nigga. And they're heavily racist. And they ass be despicable, bro. Look at this shit right here. These niggas is poop ball fighting, my nigga. These niggas is throwing poop balls. Look at this shit. This is a festival where they're just hurling shit at each other. You feel me? They're just hurling shit at each other, bruh. Look at this shit. This is the primitive. You mean to tell me y'all ain't got nothing better to do with y'all time than pick a festival and pick a day where we about to have shitball fights. Niggas is taking cow dung, pig dung, human feces. Man, that shit is so unsanitary. That shit is so, man, bro. And you trying to tell me you about to go buy your hair from motherfuckers who throw shitballs at each other. This is the insanity in the world we living in. This is the insanity in the world we living in. You living in a world where a mother, right? They could have had a water balloon fight. The motherfucker had a water balloon fight. The motherfucker could have had a fruit and vegetable fight, hurling fruits and vegetables at each other. These motherfuckers is literally is literally hurling shitballs at each other. They literally hurling shitballs at each other, bro. And this is who we get, and this is who black women buy their hair from. That's what I'm saying. This is who black women buy their hair from. And then black women could be so delusional, right? Look at this shit right here. Let's take a look at this shit
Give
right
me
here.
the money now.
What?
Thank you.
For
Put it in my
what?
hands because it's going to the police.
The police?
It's going to the police.
I'm for money, no motherfucking police.
Yes, sir, it's going to the police.
Bro, if
Tell
you
me
send my
exactly
money
where
to
you
the
got
police,
it
bro,
from.
we gonna go to
Tell
jail
me
for
where
a
you got
long
it.
time, bro.
Who is we? I'm
All
the
of
one
us in
turning
this
it
house.
in. No, we not. I'm
Your
not
ass
going to
tweaking.
jail. Tell me where you got the money
Bro,
from.
I'm not saying nothing, bro. Get my bread. Bro.
You better stop touching me, little boy. I'm
Bro,
not
that's
finna play with you.
$100,000, bro.
So tell me where you got it from. Tell me where you got $100,000 from. Where did that 18-year-old boy get $100,000 from?
Why is you in my room early as hell tweaking for what? Bro?
Because I'm finna turn this money into the police.
For what?
You're going, what? What do you mean for what? Tell me where, like I
go to
said,
jail?
I'm not going to jail. When you tell me exactly where you got it from, you'll be okay, Mackenzie.
Bro, I'm saying I got it from you.
You did it. Mackenzie, go sit in the kitchen with that baby.
What?
No, it's going to the police. I'm not playing.
Get my bread.
No, I'm not getting, you better stop.
I ain't know.
Don't.
Bro.
And when we what? I'm done.
Up,
You're good. We not gonna be fucked up because I'm still gonna go to work like I've been doing. Like I said, it's going to the police. So tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from, or it's going to the police. Tell me where it came from, or it's going to the police.
This is crazy. Instead of her being, and then she gonna put it on social media. This is what I'm saying. The dude wasn't lying when he said a black woman is a black man's number one fucking enemy, man. White people are not the black man's number one enemy. Black women are the black man's number one enemy, man. You just see the other black girl telling black women to kill their husband. Now you got this black woman. Now you know your son made that $100,000 illegally. You know your son did something illegal to make that $100,000. Instead of you keeping it off the camera, go and sit with your son and saying, son, give me that money. Give me that money. I'm about to find a way to make this shit legal. Right? Because 100 grand is a fucking 100 grand. Bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking $100,000. The first thing you want to do is go turn your little boy who make them, and little boys make dumb decisions. Young black men, white boys, Hispanic boys, Asian boys make stupid decisions when it comes to getting their money. And nigga tired of asking you for money, and nigga probably got dreams to get his mama a house. Nigga probably got dreams to get his mama out of debt. You wanna turn the fucking little boy in. He's just telling you, you turn that money in, we going to jail. So you know he did something illegal. You feel me? And instead of you saying, okay, my little boy did something illegal that he could go to jail for if I turn this money in. Well, wait a minute. Why I can't look at this as a blessing in disguise and say, hey, this is the Lord, or this is the universe, or whatever you believe in. This is improving my financial situation. Now she took the money from him. Now she took the money from him, and she could have counted it out and said, okay, look, this is 100,000. 50 gonna go to you, and 50 gonna go to me. You feel me? 50 gonna go to you, and 50 gonna go to me. I'm why she couldn't do like Tyreek mama did. to make sure that her son don't go to jail for doing dumb shit. First thing you want to do is call the police on the fucking man. But you hate the white man. Look, but you hate the white man for winning all. You can't stand that the white man won the election, but you'll call the white man on your black son to turn him in for making a illegal $100,000. You bitches is fucked up. 100%. And the black woman has become the fucking devil, my nigga. It's not the white man that's the devil no more. It's the black woman that's becoming the devil. In real time, we watching it, my nigga. In real time, we watching the black woman become the devil. You just see what happened to CASHAPP stream. He had Sexy Red on that bitch, and next thing you know, he almost got his stream took. Because she was dressed in, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all gotta realize that black boys, young black men, and young black boys do dumb shit. She could have handled that way different. Cause she talking about she going to the police. The police watching for TikTok for shit like that. Then she put his face on the bitch. So now the man face on his bitch and everything. This is what's going on, man. We got to do better as black people, especially these black women with these black sons. Don't call. If that man ain't trying to harm you, now I can see if your black son was trying to harm you, pick up a knife, pick up a weapon, trying to beat you up, trying to do some dumb shit like that. Hell yeah, call the police on his bitch ass. He should never fucking raise his hand against his mom. He should never go against his mama like that. A black man going against his mama deserve to go to jail. Physically, I'm talking about trying to put his hand on her physically, deserve to go to jail. But you're trying to send your son to jail because he had a desire to make more money? No, black woman, you the devil in this situation. You the devil in this situation because you could have handled that better versus turning him into the police. Versus turning him into the police, that wasn't the. And that's why men don't open up to women.
Why are men afraid to open up to their woman?
Because men are afraid to open up to their women because they have been trained that it's not safe to do so.
Trained.
Women, yes, they have been groomed and trained by their past experiences and relationships with women that it's not safe to be vulnerable because a woman will throw it back in their face. I just did that video about how Shaquille O'Neal and Country Wayne were talking about how you can't ever be down to your woman. And the responses in the comments, and I was like, no, a man should be able to open up. There were so many men that were like, although this is a great thought, this is not how it is.
And it's funny because K. Michelle literally just did a post saying that how she feels like she's the man in the relationship if her man ever cries in front of her. I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, how dare you?
That's why men don't feel safe to be vulnerable.
Why?
Period. And she's setting the tone for why her young black man that she's raising her home is not gonna be safe around black women. Look what my own mama did me. I made 100 bands. Yeah, I might have got it out the streets. Yeah, I might have got it illegally. Yeah, I might have got it in a way that might bring me to jail, but I got it. Mama, you ain't never seen $100,000 in your life. Mother, you have never seen $100,000 in your fucking life. And your little boy, son, teenager, got it out the mud, out of nowhere, turned nothing into something. The black man is God. And you mad because he extracted $100,000 from this corrupt ass cracker system? Nigga. This is what's wrong with our people. They use racism as a crutch when it benefits them. They use racism as a crutch when it benefits them. That's crazy though. That's crazy. And the crazy thing about it is, bro, we know they don't like us, and we still still turn our sons in. We'll still turn our sons into the white folks to suit our benefit.
I'm gonna say it for you. They don't like you. They not like us. No. They don't like us. The white man don't like you. The Spanish man don't like you. The Chinese man don't like you. The turkey man don't like you. If there was a chicken man, he wouldn't like your ass neither. Nobody likes you because you're a god and you're a goddess. Learn to not like yourself, but learn to love yourself.
Period. Period, black folk. Learn to love yourself because they don't like us. They don't like us. If you on your God or goddess flow, stay on it. Stay on it. Keep your foot on their fucking neck. Because resisting the devil makes the devil flee. Not know any other way around. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, she mad because she couldn't make that 100K. How the fuck he got 100K? And I mean, this bitch going to work every day. Yeah, but she still could have handled that different. She could say, "Hey, son, you get 50, I'm gonna get 50. I'm gonna open you a bank account. I'm gonna open me a bank account. I gotta figure out a way to make this money legal. We gotta figure out a way to make this money legal. This is a lot of money. Let me live there and make this money legal for you, so that you can have a foreseeable future that's not jail. I don't want my son going to jail because he made $100,000 in the streets. Yep, put that shit on. He could have put that shit on some Bitcoin. He could have put that shit on. He could have put that shit. Man, you never know, bro. There's so many ways she could have handled that different. Cause she could have said, look, she know niggas in the streets. She could have found somebody. I'm pretty sure she probably know a man or a female who got a business. Or she could have went to the church. Look, I will donate. I would have went to the church. I will give the church $10,000. Listen, I will give you $10,000 if you write me a $90,000 check. For you write me a $90,000 check and donate $90,000 to me, I will give you $10,000. And I'm gonna give you this whole 100. Take 10 out and write me a check for $90,000 and said that it go towards the church's vested interest in helping me and me and my son won an award, or me and my son won a raffle at the church, and the church blessed me with $90,000. And she could deposit it immediately because it came from the church, and it's non-taxable once it comes from the church. It's a 501c3 such and such when it comes from the church. All she had to do was find a proper church that was willing to write her a $90,000 check, and that would have been a wrap. Period. And she would have made, and I could have made it legal, and boom. Yep. I got 30 for your college fund. I got another 50K to move out the hood, and we split the 20K to start investing. And I'm hooking up with my son. My son know how to get it out the mud. Go get another 100. Go get another 100. Bitch, look, you driven. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That shit crazy, man. But we don't know. We don't know how to. I got another cool video, bro, to show us that we in the Matrix. On another note, I got another cool video to show us that we in the Matrix before I get to the 2 hour mark. Look, this is a cool video that shows that we in the Matrix. Look how the clock is broken down.
Things humans were never meant to see.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. When you break that clock down, it's obvious that Saturn runs this world, and it's obvious that the clock is the Matrix. The clock is the Matrix that keeps us held down by the confines of time. Period, man. And last but not least, what month produces the best looking people? Can anybody tell me what month produces the best looking people according to studies?
Which month produces the best looking people? An actual study was done and I have the rankings. You ready? Let's start from last place and then move up to first place. In last place, June. I am so sorry for your face. You know who should not be laughing? Anybody born in July, because you're 11th place right next to them. In 10th place, May. In 9th place, January. 8th place, November. Now the next 2 months are right in the middle, average when it comes to attractiveness. In 7th place, October. In 6th place, we have March. Next, we have the top 5. Coming in 5th place is September. In 4th place, we have December. In 3rd place, February. And which month produces the best looking people? An actual study was done and I have the rankings. You ready? Let's start from last place and then move up to first place. In last place, June. I am so sorry for your face. You know who should not be laughing? Anybody born in July, because you're 11th place right next to them. In 10th place, May. In 9th place, January. 8th place, November. Now the next 2 months are right in the middle, average when it comes to attractiveness. In 7th place, October. In 6th place, we have March. Next, we have the top 5. Coming in 5th place is September. In 4th place, we have December. In 3rd place, February. And coming in 2nd place, anybody born in the month of August. That means, folks, in 1st place, the most beautiful people on the planet, anybody born in April. If you were born in April, congratulations, you sexy thing. Which